Are we good? Okay. What's going on, peeps? Still spooky month, and spooky month tradition. Let's watch some scary ghost videos. Why not? So this is Nuke top 5, even though it's a top 10 scary ghost videos that will give you the creeps. Let's go ahead. If you haven't already, get whatever snacks or whatever that you need, and let's just watch this.
A few months ago, a woman named Rosanna bought an old apartment somewhere in France and moved in with her 2 very young children and her 13-year-old cat, Loli. But almost immediately after moving into the new place, her cat begins to act very strangely.
Might be that Maxwell cat outside, antagonizing her. But anywho.
Yeah.
Can you help the cat? Can you help him? Or at least look at the cat?
The cat, Loli, aggressively hisses and snarls at something that Rosanna can't see. Now, Rosanna says that the cat had never done anything like this before they moved. So as a single mother, Rosanna shares custody of her children with their father. So one night when the children are away at their dad's house, something happens that makes Rosanna's blood run cold.
Okay. So we're just gonna keep on playing with the ghosts?
C'est pas possible, ça marche pas. Ça marche.
Can you stop fidgeting with the radio? Can you stop fidgeting with the radio? Okay, there's nothing with the radio. Something that I don't understand is why is she knows there's nothing in the radio, right? She insists on showing us, and she's like, what are you doing? We're good. I know people on the internet might be like, oh, the radio got batteries or whatever. Who cares? You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. We see this. I see those drawers, the door, and if something calling you mommy, just get out of there. Come on. And she hasn't thought about moving after this?
Even though Rosanna is completely alone, she hears her young daughter's voice calling out to her from the children's bedroom. The voice repeats, "Mama," over and over. But strangest of all, the voice seems to be coming from an old radio that doesn't even have batteries inside. After this absolutely terrifying experience, Rosanna decides to share her story online in search of advice. She also calls for help from a local priest. The scared mother is now desperate to try absolutely anything to get rid of the sinister entity that seems to be haunting her home. But nothing seems to help. In fact, it just gets much, much worse.
Yeah, she just gotta move. Why are we just having a staring competition? Nah, that thing is eyeing you now. So what? You got a problem? And it's knocking stuff over. And it's just staring her down.
Arrête.
The thing said no.
The
It's
head of a
not your
dressing mannequin
house.
that Rosanna has had for years moves on its own and seems to follow her with its eyes as she moves around the room. Rosanna feels that the apartment is no longer safe for her children and decides to stay in the home all alone.
No longer.
Eventually,
It
she
was
becomes
never.
so scared that she starts to only sleep in the apartment's living room. But then,
Okay,
late
Nuke,
one
get off
night,
these people's
Rosanna
feet.
hears her cat Loli angrily snarling at something in the hallway just outside the living room door. What happens next
that a
is
black cat or that's
downright
our orange cat?
chilling.
Look, there the thing goes, trying to bait her. It's like, yep, come over here.
Loli. Loli.
Oh, nah. It's making itself known. What is this woman doing? Just sitting there, lolly, lolly, lolly. Bro, the cat is somewhere where it can see it, and it's in its defensive stance. Now, I don't blame you. I would like to get my animals as well. But you don't see that dude standing in the hallway? Okay. Oh yeah, he's getting closer. Oh yeah. There he is right there.
Laisse-moi.
No, he's not leaving. He's not leaving.
Oui, Loli.
What are you doing? You gonna go under the table?
After this very disturbing
this
incident,
woman is
Rosanna
just-
says that she became seriously ill and spent the rest of the night throwing up. She says she is absolutely convinced that the old apartment she bought is haunted by a demon.
Duh. Guys, of course, if you're ever in this situation, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't got no advice for you other than just get out the damn apartment. But trying to have this battle with the afterlife and all that, why even do all that? Just get out of there. You just gotta pray, fast, do whichever you can, and just get out of there. I don't know why this woman insists on staying here. Like, I understand poverty is a thing, and you know you can't just move anywhere you want to move and all that stuff. But yo, if you got stuff like this going on, you're just gonna keep on standing out, and it much worse. The thing is getting closer, and you're gonna trap yourself back to the wall underneath a table. Why would I do that? Is this woman the perfect horror movie trope that just gets like possessed or killed? That thing wants her energy and it wants to get inside of her being. It might not be showing it, but that's what these entities or these spirits feed off of. They feed off of your energy. They feed off of your fear. So it's like, damn, you know, you're just gonna keep on sitting around, just entertaining it and doing this and doing that. Just leave.
For now,
Anywho.
she stays at a hotel with her cat until she can hopefully afford to move somewhere else.
Yeah.
She says she's currently seeking legal action against the people who sold her that apartment.
Yeah.
The thing in the basement. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, we'll call her Jane, reached out to us about a very creepy experience she had in her family home in Norway. So while Jane is in the basement grabbing some tools for her brother, she hears something that puts her on edge. She hits record on her phone as she investigates, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Okej, så här ska jag hämta verktyg till bror min från det jag fixar på en bil. Så... Hva faen? Hallo?
That be the problem. Even at my grandma's house, I know who's in my grandma's house. If I hear some, okay, let's say grandma is hurt or something. Grandma's in the basement? No. No, she's not. So if I'm hearing that in the basement, there might be an animal or whatever the hell that's down there. Why am I trying to investigate?
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah,
Come on.
leave.
Jeg sverger, det er bare mannen der. Kanskje
And then you swear you're the only one down there.
Som er jævlig creepy. Hallo? Det er ingen der. It's not people in here.
Oh, we can tell.
Fuck. Det er ikke folk. Hallo? Ok. Ja. Hva faen? Det er faktisk
Can
rart.
you just leave?
Hallo?
Stop trying to talk to this thing. Just go.
Så, liksom.
Look, it's in the damn mirror.
Ok, jeg må ta hvert igjen.
Yeah, please.
Jane hears several weird screeches coming from somewhere near.
And the crazy part is, it looks like he probably only sent her to get 2 things. And it took her that long because she's out here trying to be Mystery Incorporated to figure out what the hell is in this basement. Can you just go?
Her in the basement. And then as she leaves, the door seems to slam shut on its own. But did you see it?
Yeah.
Jane looks into a mirror 2 times while walking through the basement. The first time, there's nothing out of the ordinary. But the second time, something seems to be standing in the doorway right behind her. To this day, Jane has no idea what happened, but says that the experience gave her the creeps.
Yeah.
Now again, Jane says she has never posted this video anywhere online and wishes to remain anonymous. So I have to leave it up to you. Do you think Jane captured?
I'd want to remain anonymous being that gullible too. Because here it is. He sent me to go get, what was it? I didn't see the tools, but it literally looks like just some tweezers, some pliers, and then maybe the thing to snip a wire or something. And then I was down here looking for a ghost.
Something paranormal? And if not, then just who?
And then
or
them
what
entities, they be on
is this?
point, bro. Like they be really
Up in
there
smoke.
in mirrors.
It's around
and stuff.
11:30 at night, and Jocelyn is working in a smoke shop in central Alabama when she hears a noise coming from the back of the store.
Guys, I'm working by my fucking self, and I hear fucking noise in the back.
Yeah,
Bro.
looks like stuff is moving. Smoke shops be pretty cool.
Something can be seen moving around in the storage area in the back.
Ah, nice throwing shit. Come on, bro.
After posting the video online, shocked viewers asked Jocelyn to check the security footage of the camera in the back. Now, whatever this is, it doesn't show up on camera. But about 4 hours later, in the middle of the night, when the store is closed and empty, this happens.
It's just wreaking havoc.
At around
Come
4 in the
on,
morning,
man.
a ladder falls over by itself and a pillow seems to appear out of nowhere and just drops down the stairs. Now, Jocelyn says that she was so shaken up that she has no intentions of ever returning to work at the store and might actually just quit her job.
Good.
But is this real paranormal activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Too close for comfort. Amateur paranormal investigators Jared, his brother David, and a friend get together one night to investigate Jared's own house in Blackpool, England.
That's cool. At least they went with a group of them. It'd be like just one guy talking about, yeah, I'm just gonna go out here by myself, location off. Nobody knows where I'm going.
You see, Jared claims that he has experienced some creepy, unexplained events in the house. So Jared's brother David is holding an SLS camera with built-in night vision when he walks through the downstairs area to see if the camera maps out any strange figures. But then something happens that absolutely freaks out everyone.
Using the night vision.
My bad. How much do y'all think all this stuff costs? It's probably pretty expensive. And I don't know if this is how they get all their money, but like how are they able to afford like $10,000 worth of equipment just to be guys who sit around all day. I don't know.
Camera on the SLS, so that's why they're stood behind me, because we don't want to keep mapping them.
Exactly.
We want to see what we can map ourselves.
Okay.
Just have a look around the room, Dave. You never know. I mean, we caught some orbs in there last time I was up here.
Yeah,
Is that a live cat?
There.
You never know.
We're back. It's stuck on 2 of the K2 meter. K2, what was that?
Yeah, we've got Jeb behind us doing the K2 and he's got a couple of lights on it, you know, so we don't know.
Everything looks pretty normal now.
Yeah, well, all we can do is just keep going
so
past and see.
Okay,
Whoa,
no,
what the
that
hell?
wasn't normal.
Did I just see something or am I imagining it?
I don't know, let's go.
What the hell? I don't know. To me it looked like a face. Dave?
Yeah, that
I thought
was a face.
I saw something.
That was really quick,
That was-
really spooky.
As David pans around the living room, he captures what appears to be a bizarre pale face peeking out from behind the door to the hallway.
Just keep going past and see. Whoa!
What the hell?
The group looks through the house and even attempts to debunk what they just saw, but
No,
they
you
can
got
find
it on
no
video,
explanation as to what this is.
Yeah, you got it on video, bro.
Antoine's Restaurant. Isabel Riley recently told a very creepy story online and followed it up with one of the creepiest pictures you'll ever see.
I need to tell you guys about the most insane evidence that I have ever seen of a ghost existing. Backstory. I was at a company get-together with my CEOs, my coworkers, and one of the owners of the company. We've all looked at us and was like, hey, do you guys want to see a ghost picture? Immediately, yes. He begins to tell us that he was in New Orleans at a restaurant called Antoine's. New Orleans, first of all, super haunted city. If you know, you know. And Antoine's is one of the oldest restaurants in the city, one of the oldest restaurants, I believe, in America. It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail. It is a really well-established place, has been around forever. So he's dining at this restaurant and he is offered a tour of the wine cellar. The wine cellar is huge, has thousands of bottles of wine, probably worth millions of dollars. So he's taking a tour of the wine cellar, he's taking pictures. There's this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop who is apparently at auction buying more rare wine for the collection. My CEO takes pictures of this guy on his laptop, doesn't think anything of it, he doesn't see anything, leaves the restaurant, calls it a day.
Okay.
The next morning, he's looking through the photos and notices something. So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took.
Oh yeah, that's some Insidious movie
So we all
kind
see
of
that.
stuff.
That is a full body apparition. Looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills.
So just who could the creepy alleged ghost woman
don't
dressed
know.
all in black in the photo be?
We don't
For
know.
that, we go into the history of the restaurant. Antoine Alciatore opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840. Then in 1875, Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old. When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant. So could this be Julie's spirit still looking over the restaurant from beyond the grave? Well, let me know what you think. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Bye, Felicia. One night, Felicia Hall is out on her back deck playing with her dog when things get weird.
Okay. That thing told her to get out.
Out of nowhere, Felicia hears something that sounds like someone whispering right in her ear. Something that says, "Get out." As you can tell in the video, Felicia is absolutely terrified and screams and hurries back inside, leaving her dog to wonder what just happened.
Dang,
So did
you gonna leave
Felicia
the
get
dog
an
outside?
angry supernatural warning? You decide.
That ghost is pretty messed up. She's already outside. What do you want her to do? Leave the premise?
Revenants and renovations. A man who works as a nurse at the IMSS hospital in Manzanillo, Mexico, was taking a tour of the recently renovated Clinic Number 10. Now, the old hospital was built in 1932 and has seen its share of death and suffering for over 90 years. So, the nurse is filming with his phone as he walks through the renovated clinic.
Working in the hospital. Okay, where is it? Wait. It doesn't look like it's in the windows, no? Okay. No, right there.
Later, when he
right there,
reviews
yeah.
his footage of the old hospital, he spots something that sends a chill down his spine. Something resembling a small pale face can be seen peeking around the
that thing
corner
is
in
tall.
Clinic Number 10. The man is shocked.
thing is
He says
tall.
that he never noticed this strange face while filming. The man's aunt posted his video to the internet, and many viewers believe that
Good
he
job,
might have
Aunt.
captured the spirit of a patient who passed away at the
Nah,
old
that ain't
hospital.
no patient, bro.
Unearthed.
That patient
This
look
next
like
creepy
that, they
story has
shacked
been going
them,
viral
right?
and actually made international news. So, TikTok user Katie Santry from Columbus, Ohio woke up one morning to find that things in her home office seem to have been
Ohio.
mysteriously moved around.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here. This is the space. I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors so the dogs don't come in here at night. No one is in this room. I'm down this morning to work. The screen shattered. This stuff down here. This hanging off. Here's the next bit of important information. So we're building a fence. And back here, we dug a hole. There is a rolled up carpet buried underground that we came across as we were digging this hole. Rolled up carpet. Who the and why the is there a rolled up carpet underground?
Katie shares her strange story online, and viewers suggest that there just might be something more buried in the yard. Inside that rug.
How deep is that? Like at least 2 feet?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, right now.
At the intense urging of thousands of video commenters, Katie decides to call the police to check out the rug, just in case.
Pops up here.
Oh, there. Yeah, I see that. It's like a tassel of it. It's like the end of it. Jeez, I don't even know. Carpets. Wow. I was just say it's not, to 6
Okay,
feet
so
long.
where's the ghost stuff?
No, there's just something
We're
like
doing
weird.
forensic science.
Now, Katie says that she thinks the rug is a bit strange, but she doesn't really think it's anything suspicious. That is until Columbus detectives arrive at her house with cadaver-sniffing dogs.
I don't know what to do for you. Oh my god.
Two cadaver dogs both signal and
Nuke. If this is the scariest video you can possibly find, what are we doing, brother? Where's the ghosts? We're looking at dogs that are sitting down because they think there's a body over there. Like, this is forensic science. I go on ID channel to look at this. Not
sit on the
these
area
videos.
where the rug was found, indicating that the dogs believe that there is a body there. And this is when Katie's casual story about a paranormal haunting and a buried rug starts to get a bit out of control. In fact, Katie's story becomes international news
In a series of videos garnering millions of views, Katie Santry shared she may have discovered a body buried in a rug in her yard.
The entire thing blew up on TikTok this week.
The investigation stemming from social media. Police in Columbus saw a woman's TikTok showing she and her husband found this rug buried in her yard. She reached out to police. Well, police showed up with cadaver dogs.
Even after the first dog sat, I really didn't think the second dog was going to do it too. I thought maybe it was just an accident. And when the second dog did it too, I freaked out.
I think it is absolutely crazy for something to happen like in our area like this.
Understandably, Katie is completely overwhelmed as the homicide team arrives at her property to dig.
This is crazy. Okay.
It might not mean anything yet.
Okay.
Wait and see what the interpretation of the results are.
Okay.
This is giving me Jack Doherty vibes. Everything has to be recorded and documented, and she's got her face in every
and now
part of it.
CSI is bringing the shovels out. And I can see news cameras set up over there. Okay, they're digging. They've been digging, and there's 6 of them. Some of them are in the hole.
Katie's viewers watch and wait for hours as the homicide team carefully digs out and examines pieces of the stained carpet.
You guys, they have recovered the hole, and this has been the most absurd, insane experience of my life. What did they find? No, they didn't find a body. They found a mother effing rug with some rubber. The question remains of why did the dogs hit? I don't know. Both dogs, not just 1, 2. I don't know. The other question remains is who broke my laptop?
So, Katie is happy with the news that the Columbus homicide team has not found anything suspicious buried with the rug. But viewers that followed Katie's story and even some news reporters are just not completely convinced.
Okay, so the update is they took the rug.
Okay.
Police did. They did not find a body yet.
Yeah, what do you mean yet?
Because the dogs marked on the rug, so there has to have been a body at some point.
I don't believe for a second they didn't find anything in that rug. Not for a single second. I think she was posting too much about it, so they decided not to tell her what they found. Or, because they took it away for forensics, it was a miracle.
We got more conspiracy theorists on TikTok. This one fits the typical description of just somebody who needs to get off of their phone and do something else. My gosh.
On the rug, no body. I don't believe for a second there was nothing on that rug.
So even though police say the rug was fine, there's still some skepticism and some outright conspiracy theories about that rug.
Right.
But
Tell her
what
to
do
go
you
buy
think?
it then. Jeez.
Alone? Matty Magarachi says that his house in Monroe Township, New Jersey is very haunted.
Here
in
we
fact,
are in New
Matty has
Jersey.
been posting about the strange activity in his home for over 4 years. One night, Matty is home alone with his dogs when strange things start to happen.
What's going on?
Nah, why is this thing knocking on his window?
Matty's parents are away on vacation, leaving him all alone in the house. And something else happens that makes his blood run cold.
So he was downstairs at some point. Is that something?
The f is that? What the f was that?
I don't know.
So these are just a couple of the many videos that Matty has shared online over the last 4 years. So could it be that Matty's house is actually haunted by something? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
Alright, my peeps. That was the Nuke Top 5 video. Probably damn near 40 minutes long with my commentary. But, Hopefully you enjoyed my commentary. Like, share, subscribe. Definitely leave a comment saying which was the scariest video. I feel like the most unsettling video was definitely the woman in the apartment. Everything else that was like kind of bad was like, you know, the girl in the basement. That was okay. The guy who was in the hospital, that was a good one. And then maybe this video too. But everything else was like, if I'm remembering properly. But yeah, leave your comment on what's the scariest video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, and keep the channel growing. Thanks. Peace.